Hey everyone, it's Sarah Benken Foushee, your host for the High Achieving Female Podcast powered by No. And I am so excited for this episode. I have been thinking about this for so many months and how it was going to come to fruition. It's the final episode of 2022. It is the final episode for season 2 of this podcast, and it is going to be a good one. Today, I am sharing 5 things I have learned in the past 5 years of running a community centered around ambitious, high achieving business women. Get ready. It's going to be an amazing ride. Welcome to the High Achieving Female Podcast powered by No, where we believe high achieving female leaders deserve to be known. Here, you're going to get the tips, tools, and inspiration you need to network, grow, scale, and balance your business, career, and life. Man, oh my goodness. It has been 5.5 years since No has been in existence. I mean, who really thought that that would be a thing? Certainly not me. If you were just joining No or just checking out our podcast for the first time, don't know anything about me or anything about our amazing dynamic community filled with so many ambitious business women, let me tell you about No. No is an ecosystem for high achieving women. It's a place where we come to connect and collaborate, where we come to be honored and honor each other. It's a place where we're all striving to our next level of achievement. And I will tell you, when I launched this thing back in 2018, y'all, 5 years ago, I had no idea that it would grow into what it has become. And what it has become is just such a beautiful place for women to come and be seen and be heard and be recognized. So today, on our final episode of 2022, the final episode for season 2 of the High Achieving Female Podcast, I want to share with you 5 things that I have learned, 5 things that I have really recognized and running a company like No in the last 5 years. And trust me, it has not been easy. It has not always been beautiful. I have learned so much, so much. And the first thing that I want to share with you that I have learned over the last 5 years of running a community of really amazing, dynamic, ambitious women is that not everyone is for you. And you see, when I launched No, I thought, man, we're going to take over the world. We want every woman, everybody, all of the women in the world should love No, and it should resound and they should all be a part of it. And I want to dominate this world and collect every amazing woman and bring her into our community. And the truth is, not everyone is for you. And I say this as the very first lesson that I learned, and it's really hit me over the last few years, that what we are doing, what you are doing in this world, in your mission, is really personal. And it's going to resonate with some, and it's going to not resonate with others. And the sooner you can get comfortable with that, which is not easy, the sooner you will be at peace, the sooner you will find your balance, and the sooner you will find your people. So probably a couple years into No, I really awakened to the fact that I am not meant to bring everyone along in this journey. I'm not. And that's okay, right? Because we're not always going to be for everyone. And depending on your season, your place, alignment looks very different for so many people. It's really helped us identify who our people are, right? So when we go with this concept of you're not for everyone, and that's okay, and everyone's not for you, and that's okay, that doesn't mean that we can't live together. We can't be in the same room together. That doesn't mean that we can't function at peace together. It just means that maybe our timing is not right. Or maybe you're chasing something that is completely different than what I'm chasing. We have recreated our core values. We have stepped into our identity from this statement alone. This week's episode of the High Achieving Female Podcast is brought to you by the No Global Membership. It's time. Get in the room to network with women you want and need to know. Link to join the membership is in the show notes below. And don't forget, you can also claim your freebie today. You see, when we launched No 2.0 earlier this year and went back to the drawing board of what is No? Who are we? Who do we want to be coming out of the pandemic? Where do we want to show up? And who do we want to represent? Who do we want to really strive for? We realized that we were really focused on one specific group of women. And for us, that was ambitious business women, women who want to get to the next level, women who are working tirelessly to get to the next level, who are ambitious, who are hustlers, who care about their hard work and achievements and also want to shine for them, not being for everyone and respecting that and honoring that really takes the pressure off. And this is why I wanted to talk about this one specific top topic of the 5 things I've learned in the last 5 years. Honey, you're not meant for everyone, and that's okay. I'm going to keep saying that again and again and again, because as soon as you get used to that and you can get to the other side of that, the doors really open up. Your perspectives change, your identity really can shift. You really become clear on your vision. You really become clear on the people that you're serving. So as you listen to this podcast, I want you to really sit with that. You're not meant to take everyone with you, but you get to choose who you do take with you. And learning that there's, again, seasons and reasons and timing of everything. Who might not be for you today might be for you tomorrow. And who is for you today might not be for you tomorrow. Because in the winds of life and change, that's what this is. It's an ever evolving journey, right? So for No and for me as a leader, it was not easy to come to terms with this, but it was definitely one of the top things. That's why I'm putting it number 1 on this list. One of the top things that really shifted for me in my business, in my life, and who I bring around me, and who I decide to share in my circle, and who we want to have in our community. It's been a revelation of all sorts. And I hope that as we ring out this new old year and go in with the new year, that you are able to really sit with that and think about who are you taking into 2023 with you? It's whoever and whatever you want. And remember that. Okay, that's number 1 on the 5 things that I have learned in 5 years of running a wild, crazy, amazing, dynamic group of really high achieving women. Not everyone is for you. Not everyone is for me. And that is completely okay. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the High Achieving Female Podcast, powered by No, where we believe it's time for high-achieving women like you to be seen, heard, and recognized. Until next time, remember, you deserve to be known.